flight to Madrid, to Caracas. We'll be in Venezuela tomorrow evening. I'll do this run first. We'll be in South America before anyone notices we've gone. What?
We're not going.
We have no choice.
We see this through to the end.
This is the end. We can survive on the cash we've already got. If we stay, we'll get caught.
We wait for the insurance payoff.
Well, that's madness.
The cash wouldn't last 2 years. We can never come back, Steve. If we wait, we'll have enough to invest. Set up a business. This is what we planned.
Look, the plan went out the window the minute Kathy stepped in front of the horse box.
Nothing's changed.
If she dies, you're an accessory to murder.
She won't die.
I wish I could share your confidence. The flights are booked.
Listen to me. We are not throwing away everything we've worked for just because you're losing your nerve.
Kay,
Just a few more weeks, Steve. Then we can disappear with all the money we'll ever need. Now cancel the tickets.
Well, I reckon Mandy would have killed Viv if they hadn't been pulled apart.
What, just because she said the Dingles had robbed the stables?
Well, it's an hell of an accusation, Marlon, with what happened to Kathy.
I get accused of stuff all the time. She usually walked off the duck's back.
Oh, so you reckon Viv was a bit too close to the mark, then?
Nah, come on. Pig rustling's one thing. Attempted murder and nicking an international thoroughbred's a bit out of the league. Isn't it?
Well, guilty or not, I think it's a good thing that you're not having anything to do with your family right now.
I brought these to show you. I was filling an album and I thought you should have them.
What they are?
There's your 18. Oh, look at you. All shiny and full of hope. When we still thought you might be a doctor. Isn't that Jane Barnett you're with? Oh, lovely girl she was. Oh, your 21st. You cut quite a dash then, before you started letting yourself go. Look, there's Jane again. Carried a torch for you, something rotten. You could have done far worse.
Mum, I know what you're doing.
I'm only trying to help, Patrick. I don't like to think of you on your own.
Yes, you do. You couldn't be more thrilled when you found out me and Mandy had split up.
Wasn't meant to be. Jane Barnett, on the other hand...
Mum, I've known Jane all my life. If something was going to happen between us, it would have done. Believe me.
Sometimes two people are so right for each other, they don't spot it till it's too late.
Well, I'm prepared to risk it.
She's done well for herself. Banking. Might be able to advise you on your loan.
I can find my own girlfriend. Thank you very much.
That's what I'm worried about. Anyway, she speaks very highly of you.
Jane does. Have you seen her?
Yesterday.
Oh. Well, next time you see her, give her my regards.
Give him yourself. You're having dinner with her tomorrow night.
Oh, Mum!
She's everything a woman ought to be, that girl.
Well, you go out with her then.
The table's booked.
I don't believe you.
Oh, please, Patrick, humour me. One dinner, and if you don't get on, well, at least you'll have tried. And I'll never interfere again. Oh, please, Patrick, for your mother.
You live among folk as long as we have, and then they turn round and accuse us of that.
It were only Viv Windsor's act.
No one spoke up for us. They all think we did it.
I mean, nicking's one thing, Dad. But Kathy's nice. I could no sooner hurt a woman than I could one of me pigs.
You didn't do it. The police will work that out for themselves soon enough.
Mud sticks. Proof or not. In the eyes of most of the village, we're guilty of sin.
So what are we going to do?
Well, we ought to do something, you know, communal-like, to show them that we're here and we're not bothered what they say.
Aye. Maybe you're right. And I think I know just the thing.
Do you?
What? Shut up and get your shorts on. We're going for a run.
Eh?
Right. I'm going to go pick up James, and I've got some other things to see to. I'll be back for dinner. Have you cancelled those flights?
No, I'll do it now.
It's for the best. You'll be thanking me when that cheque arrives. Just got to keep our nerve.
I know, you're right. I'll see you later.
Nearly there, Steve. Trust me.
It's 2 4-mile circuits, so it shouldn't be long.
Well, can't you just go around there once? I've got important things to do.
What more important than looking after your own son?
Be as quick as you can is all I'm saying.
Christopher, it's a race. That's the whole idea. Bye-bye.
I wanted to think it was the Olympics.
We shouldn't really be running. The grown-ups is this.
We've only come for a bit of a laugh. Remember then?
You two want to learn some respect.
You want to listen to yourself.
You what?
Lighten up. Everyone says it, even Mum.
Says what?
Folks see when they cross the road.
What does everyone say?
I think you're turning into a right old misery guts. Come on, Mum.
So you're going to come and do it then?
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay. Oh, hi. Stick with me and I'll show you the route.
Thanks, but I'd like to do the first couple of miles at quite a pace.
Oh, good. I won't have to wait for you then. Oops.
Hey, pace yourself, Steve. We've got a long way to go. Yeah, easy. See, Kim's packed your harness for you.
Nice, put a few weights in there. Somehow 8 miles doesn't seem far enough.
Oh, I think yourself pretty fit, do you, then?
I like to stay in shape.
Before I get knackered, I can always jump in your rucksack.
Hey, fancy livening things up a bit? Friendly wager.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, £5 each. Whoever gets back first takes a lot.
Yeah, I'm in for that.
Go for it.
Steve?
Yeah, sure.
Right, let's go for it.
Come on, then.
Well, they've got a nerve.
So are you? Haven't you seen a pair of legs before?
Well, pity you don't use them and beggar off to somewhere you wanted.
You've had one warning from me. You won't get another.
Ladies, this is supposed to be a fun run. If you'd like to get them under starters' orders.
Right, all you runners, please, if you can get in a straight line. Come on, come on, come on. All in a line, thank you. On your marks. Get steady. Wait, all right.
Come on.
May the best man win.
I will, yeah.
Oh, at last. So it's not just me then.
What isn't?
Thought I was the only one that didn't fancy jogging through muddy fields just for the hell of it.
Sorry?
The fun run.
Oh, no, I can think of a lot more fun ways of spending my afternoons.
Can you now? I wonder what they are.
I got that money I owe you.
That was quick. I knew you had an honest face. Hey, there's only 25 here.
Oh, really? Oh, well, in that case, I tell you what, why don't you come round my place after work and I'll give you the rest there.
Your place?
You bring the jacket and we'll conclude our business.
Your place it is.
But don't go through the shop, go around the back, because it's slightly more private.
What have you got in mind?
I'll see you later.
I thought you said you'd like to start off quickly.
Just loosening up.
First one back buys the drinks.
What are you having?
I'll save you a seat.
Dad, I think I need an ambulance.
Come on, son, keep going. Don't forget, we're doing this for Kathy.
Toby, all right?
Oh, it's my knee. I think I've twisted it.
Well, let's have a look. Can you walk?
No, I don't think so.
Probably cutting too much weight in that thing.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, come on, lads, we'll have to carry him.
No, it's all right, you go on.
Were you sure?
Do you want me to stay with you?
No, honestly, I'm fine.
All right, then. Ready?
Yeah.
Steady. Go!
Hey, Terry!
Okay, should be as right as rain now.
Oh, thanks very much.
Hello.
This is your day off. I think you're taking this partnership thing far too seriously.
I wanted a word, actually. Have you got a minute?
What's our subject today?
Domineering mothers.
Not my strong point. Brothers, I can do.
Right. There was this girl when I was a lad. I mean, we were cousins to all intents.
Oh, I see.
Well, my mum had the wedding planned before we were even 12.
And is she nice, this girl?
That's not the point.
Sorry.
Well, my mum's just run into her, and she's that keen that I don't get back with Mandy that she's arranged a dinner.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Because I'm a grown man, for heaven's sake, and it should be me that decides who I take to dinner, don't you think?
Well, I think you have to go.
Why?
Because it's not this poor girl's fault that you've got an interfering mother. You can't just let her down.
Well, Jane probably don't want to go any more than I do.
Fine. Just have a nice short meal, home for an early night, and your mother is off your back. There, sorted.
Oh, here come the first of the bunch.
Oh, at last!
Oh, it's going to...
Come on, Rachel!
It's going to be very close!
We can all go home.
And it's a dead heat, that's marvellous! Of course, they're doing the full 8.
Rachel! Well, that's brilliant. What the hell?
Had enough, have you? Coming second is no disgrace, you know. You did really well.
What, for a girl?
You couldn't have kept up that pace for much longer.
And you could, I suppose.
I was just getting my second wind.
Right then. Well, let's leave the flat route to the others. Have you done much hill running?
A bit, yeah.
Good. You'll be able to keep me in sight then.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, hello, darling. How did you get on? Don't tell me you didn't win.
What have you done with the money?
What do you mean?
The money, it's gone. You moved it. What's the matter, Kim? Don't you trust me or something?
Ah, that money. How do you know it's gone?
I wanted to check if it was still there. Make sure nobody had dug up the flower beds or something and found it by accident.
Which is why I decided to move it. Since we agreed to stick around, I thought we should find somewhere a little safer for it. Any problem with that?
No. I was going to suggest the same thing. So where is it?
The last place anyone would look.
And where's that?
Steve, you have to understand I'm doing this for you.
What?
If you lost your nerve now and did something stupid, you'd never forgive yourself.
Kim,
You know we're doing the right thing by staying. Now, this way, at least I can be sure that no one's going to give in to any little temptations that might come along. We're in this together, Steve, and that's how it's going to stay.
All right, Chris. I won't stay long. I've just come to ask a favour.
On the condition that you help Paddy with his little problem.
Zoe.
I've told you what I think, now you need the man's point of view.
What is it?
He's been set up for a date with an old flame.
That's a problem.
Well, it is if your mum's arranged it, and she's not an old flame.
She attractive?
Chris.
I don't know. I haven't seen her since my 21st. She could have gone either way.
Well, it's obvious what you have to do.
What?
Where are you meeting her?
Just a restaurant.
Well, make sure you get there first and sit in the car till she arrives. If she's gorgeous, in you go. If she's the back end of a bus, you just drive straight home, not having wasted any time or money.
I'm sorry I ever asked you.
No, you might have some of that.
Well, seeing as we're not going to get any sensible advice, what favour did you come to ask?
Oh, yeah. Rachel's disappeared into the hills, leaving me with Joseph. Heaven knows when she'll be back. So I wondered, would you mind looking after him for a while?
When?
Now.
Where is he?
In the car.
Chris?
It's all right, the doors are locked. He's fast asleep anyway.
Oh, you're completely hopeless, the pair of you.
Hi.
All right. What can I do for you?
I bought your jacket. You asked me around, remember?
Oh, yeah, of course. Thanks so much. Here's your fiver.
Ta. Well, are you going to ask me in?
What for?
Scott?
Do you know, I've got to go. There's a film just starting on TV, but thanks very much for your jacket. See you now.
How much further are you planning on going?
Once we get over the hill, it's a couple of miles back down into the village. Why?
Isn't there a shorter route we could do?
Oh, do you want to give in? Have I won?
No.
Come on then, lads, cough up. You must have taken a shortcut.
Hey, I don't need to, mate. I'm just a superb athlete, mate.
Aye, thanks to me.
I have to push shortcut. I still didn't win.
Oh, I wish I could have been there, guys. It sounds like really good fun.
Hey, I wonder where Graham and Rachel are. They should have been the first back. Probably stopped off and found something better to do.
I'm surprised you can find the energy. I'm sure whatever they got up to was all perfectly innocent. Yeah. So, how are we going to spend it then?
What's all this we? Oh, hang on. What about some beers, pizza, and a video back at our place?
Sounds good to me.
Sorry, mate, just for the athletes among us.
Oh. You can't stop us watching me on telly.
Oh, we can.
Well, where's your fiver then? Perhaps they've got lost somewhere.
Between here and Ruddlesfield.
Oh, well, the others seem to be back already.
Well, I'll go and ask the vicar.
Mandy, is there any chance of a word at all?
None. Excuse me, have any of you seen Ozak or Butch? It's just, they're not back from race yet.
Oh, dear.
With a bit of luck, they'll have kept on running till they reached the sea and not stopped when they got there.
I wasn't asking you.
Well, I'm telling you, my girl, your family is a disgrace. How can you hold your head up in this village after what you've done to poor Kathy?
Now, hang on a minute, Viv. The police says there's no proof.
Oh, I don't need proof. You just have to look at them to know.
Oh, come on. I know the Dingles better than most, and there's no way that Mandy or any of them were involved in what happened to Kathy.
Save your breath, Paddy. They did it all right, and she knows it. Thanks, Paddy.
Pint of water for me, and whatever the lads have it.
Oxygen.
It's no good. I can't run another step.
Me neither.
Cheers.
All right. Your plan? Actually, I wanted to ask you something.
Go on, then.
It's personal.
Do you want to sit down, then?
Yeah. Yeah, come on. Right. I want you to be honest with me and tell me the truth. Do you, well, do you think I'm...
What?
Do you think I'm turning into a miserable old beggar?
Yeah.
You are?
Well, you asked me, I'm just telling you straight. No one can accuse you of being out for a good time at the moment, can they?
Well, thank you for breaking it to me gently.
I'm not saying to blame you. You've had a rough time. You've got every reason to be miserable.
Well, I'm glad I asked. Now I've got that straight. I'll be off.
Lad, you did ask me.
I didn't pay for it.
I'll do it again.
These are on me, I think.
What kept you two, then?
They probably thought it were a three-legged race.
That's enough.
Thanks for it. What can I get you?
Nothing, thanks, Alan. I'm far too tired to put with that rowdy mob. I'll get a drink at home.
Oh, right. I'll see you later, then.
Unless you want to come with me.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Go on, lads! I've just collected for our sponsored run. Anything you like.
Zach, you're supposed to get sponsored before the race.
Are you? They never told us that.
Good cause, is it, Zach?
Well, yeah, just thought we'd do it for Kathy. You know, it's not much, but we wanted to do our bit.
For Kathy?
Yeah. But, well, if you don't want to, I understand.
No, of course not. There you go, Zach.
Hey! Well, cheers, lads. That's generous. Much appreciated. Yeah, son, do your bit.
Cheers, Dad. Excuse me, Betty. Well, a few of us did that race, like, and, well, we wanted Kathy to have that. Get her some flowers or something. Whatever you like.
Trying to buy your way to a clear conscience, are you?
No.
That's very thoughtful of you, Butch. I'll get her something really nice.
You coming back here? That'll really get them talking.
Let them.
I think I owe you an apology. I'm not normally that competitive.
It was me. I always seem to bring out the worst in people. Where sport's concerned.
Do you want some water or shall I put the kettle on?
Both.
Where the hell have you been? Been worried sick about you.
What are you doing here?
Looking after our son. You remember him? Little fella, blue eyes.
Where is he?
With Zoe, while I found out what happened to you.
Well, as you can see, I'm perfectly fine.
Well, if I'd known you were entertaining. I mean, should I keep him for the night?
No.
It's all right. I won't be staying.
No, really, you can. Rachel and I are long past those possessive feelings.
Chris.
No, she sleeps with anyone she wants to these days.
Actually, I'd really better be getting off.
You really don't have to.
No, I've got some marking to catch up with and, well, thanks anyway. I'll see you at school.
Thank you very much.
Well, he wasn't right for you anyway.
I only brought him back here to give him a glass of water.
Yeah, right, whatever.
What are you doing letting yourself in here anyway?
For all I know, you could have had some terrible accident. You were hours longer than you said you'd be.
Christopher, he's your son. You should jump at the chance of spending some time with him.
I do.
Oh, yeah, any more than an hour and you fob him off with Zoe.
Now, you wait a minute.
No, you wait a minute. Because I want a life too. And if that means that you're going to have to spend some more time with your son, then you're going to have to get used to the idea. All right?
Safe as houses. You won't tell anyone, will you, Frank?
Kim?
Oh.
Is this a private moment?
No, not at all. Once in a while, I like to come and clean up Frank's grave, change the flowers, tell him what's been happening. Makes me feel better.
I won't intrude.
No, it's all right. I was just leaving.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Of course.
Do you think he hears you when you talk to him?
Frank? I don't know. Can you ever be certain? But somehow, I feel sure he's still looking after my best interests.